When new sales leaders are often come into an organization, the first thing they want to do is put their stamp on things. Sometimes this requires them to bring in the sales method or sales process or strategy or approach that they've leveraged in the past. And it can be a good situation, but it also can be a knee-jerk reaction. Sometimes sales improvement initiatives or new processes have already been implemented in some manner and haven't been given the opportunity to succeed. If they failed, new sales leaders are quick to go ahead and replace them, bringing in what they've seen succeed somewhere else as opposed to evaluating the issue. Often, new sales leaders abandon a sales improvement initiative too soon, and there was never a momentum around it. In fact, our research shows that 60% of sales professionals agree that sales leaders abandon initiatives too quickly, as opposed to trying to help them succeed. So how do you solve this problem? As a new sales leader, one of the things that you always need to do is to examine the current sales strategies for the organization. Find out what sales strategies were implemented in the past, and how are they measured to quantify whether or not they were actually successful. Ask yourself, what are the sales goals and whether or not you have the strategies in place to achieve those goals? Do you know the on-the-job behaviors needed to execute those strategies? What are the behaviors your sales managers need to be coaching? So how does Ignite Selling help? We use a process called learning alignment, where we come together to look at the sales goals for the next 12 to 18 months and help you develop 3 or 4 high-impact strategies that are designed to specifically achieve those outcomes. Whether the sales goal is to increase revenues, increase average selling price, accelerate the sales pipeline, or increase margins, we can help you develop a set of clear strategies. Then we'll discuss what are the on-the-job behaviors your sales reps, your sales managers, your service technicians need to be proficient in executing those strategies. Too often, sales leaders make the assumption that your sales team has the skills to execute the strategies because you have given them training in the past. The real challenge is the training that you've given them isn't directly aligned to the strategies that you need. Have you taught them what they need to know in a very prescriptive manner? We can also help you assess whether or not your organization has the training in place to execute the strategy. Many times, we found that organizations have already done the training necessary to help teams be proficient. But the challenge is people don't know how to apply what they've been taught to execute these new strategies. Our capstone simulations are a great way to help new sales leaders execute the strategies they're trying to implement in the next 12 to 18 months. We help your team apply the knowledge and the skills and the process they already know, but how to apply it against your new strategies.